Okay guys, so I started talking to you about my Garmin, the Garmin Edge 850, and going over where I was riding, which is on the San Gabriel River bike path. There's the San Gabriel River right there. As you can see, it's flowing, it's looking good. It's a very nice day, about 75 degrees right now. I want to talk more about this Garmin computer. As I was telling you, I've hooked it up to the Garmin Rally XE pedals. You could see that here. And it gives you this estimated distance, the stamina potential based on how much you've expunged of that distance. Gives your power, whatever, average power, max power, your heart rate, average heart rate, max heart rate. And so it gives you a couple key components, but it's estimating how much distance you can go based on an algorithm with your heart rate and your power and the speed you're traveling. So it's very interesting, and I really like utilizing it on these long distance rides. Of course, you can connect it to your phone, gives you this. You could create different screens yourself. It comes with some default screens, but then you can customize. You can get screens from the Garmin Connect store and get those screens, third-party screens like this one. And this is, Garmin Connect IQ store that shows you different screens. That one's, it takes a while to render here. I think that was the Hill one. And then there's ones like you could customize what windows you want bigger or what little individual areas you want, like the speed, if you want to make that nice and big and show your average speed, your distance, your cadence and stuff like that. So I really like having this connected to my bike and using that data. The only downside is, of course, you have those heavy pedals, and the pedals are heavy. They're not light pedals. They're not as bulky as they used to be, and I think they've streamlined even more than newer versions. These are from about 4 years ago, and you do have to connect it. I don't connect it to the Garmin heart rate monitor. I'm connecting to the Polar H10 heart rate monitor, and so you have to have a heart rate monitor connected to it. Or you could pair your watch and connect it through your watch if you want to. And you could pair it to obviously you're gonna pair it to your phone. You can get notifications. You could scroll through, use it like an iPod, or remember those iPod musical devices we used years ago? You could use like that and see your music and stuff. So it's pretty interesting. I also have it connected to my Lesign radar light, so when there's cars behind me, it'll pop up on the screen and tell me there's cars behind me. I normally have the K-Edge mounts, but I had that on my other bike, and then I had another one, but I just need to find it. My room is in shambles. I'll just admit to you, I've got a lot of cleaning up to do in my room and go through some stuff. It's been very busy, very crazy, between my health with my stuff with my thrombosis and other stuff with work. It's been pretty crazy, but at least I'm working, and I'm thankful that I'm able to have nice bikes and go for long bike rides. I mean, let's be thankful for what we have, people. Anyway, I'm going to get off on my ride. This is actually my birthday ride, so I do intend to do my 100 miles. Nothing can stop me. I haven't done a 100-mile ride for the month of April, and I don't think I did a 100-mile ride for the month of March. So I did a couple long distance, but not 100. So I'm gonna have to make up a few 100-mile rides at the end of the year like I usually do. But I'm gonna get my one a month, which means 1,200-mile rides in this year. That is my goal. And I'm gonna go back to the monthly 100-mile rides and maybe do a couple in a couple of these months when the weather's perfect like this. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, if you're interested in hearing more about all the features of the Garmin, let me know. I really like DesFit and DC Rainmaker. They really dive deep in the details. They are the subject matter experts. That's the place I would go to for more information if you're considering a Garmin Edge. or considering a Garmin watch or power meter pedals or anything like that. But there's some other people out there that have some good information on that too. So I'll talk to you guys later.